Across the animal kingdom, cats dominate their ecosystems with stealth, sharp claws, and deadly bite force. But among all cats, the Panthera crew, the big cats, are the real heavyweights. And lions stand out not for their size, but for something no other big cat has: teamwork. Lions are the only social cats on Earth. While tigers, leopards, and jaguars go solo, lions live in groups called prides, a rare trait in the feline world. This social bond gives them a massive edge, combining strength, strategy, and numbers into one lethal force. Adult lions weigh between 130 and 190 kilograms, and when they hunt in groups of 3 to 8 or more, they become powerful enough to bring down prey as large as a 5,900 kilogram elephant. But their true deadliness doesn't stop at muscle. They're smart, really smart. Lions can solve complex puzzles that stump tigers and leopards. They also learn by watching each other, a rare trait in animals, and they coordinate their attacks with stunning precision. Their group tactics turn the savannah into a battlefield where no warthog, zebra, or even elephant is truly safe. And humans? We'd like to think we're not on their radar, but that's wishful thinking. In one chilling case, a single lion duo reportedly killed over 100 people in just 10 months. Man-eating lions are rare, but when it happens, it's brutal. From ancient Europe to modern Africa, lions have haunted human history for thousands of years. Once roaming across continents, they've left behind myths, legends, and real nightmares. So what makes lions so smart? Why haven't other cats evolved to live socially too? And what causes a lion to switch from hunting animals to hunting us? Let's find out. The lion is a giant of the cat world, now found mainly in sub-Saharan Africa and a tiny part of India. There they hunted anything they deemed as prey, not sparing livestock, and occasionally humans. The Panthera genus today includes 5 living species: tiger, lion, jaguar, leopard, and snow leopard. But 2 extinct members once ruled: the cave lion and the American lion. We have talked about them in a separate video. Modern lions are now the second largest big cat, after tigers. But what defines Panthera isn't just size, it's the roar. Unlike other big cats like cougars or cheetahs, which can be larger than leopards or snow leopards, only Panthera cats have a partially flexible hyoid bone, letting them unleash thunderous roars. Even snow leopards, though they can't roar, are still part of Panthera due to their close genetic ties. And lions, they have the loudest roar of all, hitting 114 decibels, just shy of hurting human ears, and traveling up to 8 kilometers. Their roar builds in stages: low moans, deep bellows, then sharp grunts. Group roars strengthen social bonds. But male lions, they roar to claim territory. Paired with that golden mane, it's no wonder we've seen them as symbols of power for thousands of years. Tigers have stripes for stealth. Leopards blend into trees. But a lion? Its mane doesn't hide anything. It demands attention. For a long time, scientists like Charles Darwin believed the mane protected a lion's neck from rival attacks. But newer studies show male lions mostly target each other's legs and hips during fights, not the neck. Plus, when a lion gets sick or injured, his mane starts to fall out. If it were truly for defense, losing it would be fatal. But it's not. Turns out the mane is more of a warning flag than armor, a display of strength meant to avoid fights, not survive them. A thicker, darker mane signals high testosterone, good health, and serious fighting ability. Other males think twice before picking a battle with that guy. And the lionesses, they love it. Female lions prefer males with big dark manes. But fashion has a price. A huge mane is like wearing a fur coat in a 40-degree Celsius African summer. It's so hot that males with large manes sometimes stop eating during peak heat because digesting food only adds to their body temperature. So to stay cool, lions spend most of the day lounging in the shade, sleeping up to 20 hours to conserve energy. Even kings of the savannah need a siesta. Lions truly come alive at night. That's when the hunt begins, and they're built for it. With night vision up to 6 times better than ours, lions spot movement and shapes in near darkness. Their eyes are packed with rod cells, perfect for detecting motion in low light. A special reflective layer behind the retina, the tapetum lucidum, bounces light back, giving their eyes a second shot at vision and creating that iconic nighttime glow. Their round pupils give them a hunter's edge, ideal for fast chases, unlike the slit pupils of smaller ambush cats. But keen sight isn't enough. Lions need brute strength and explosive speed. They often stalk prey in tall grass under the cover of night, but will strike during the day if needed. When the time is right, the chase is on, from 0 to 80 kilometers per hour in seconds, with leaps up to 11 meters. That power comes from their muscles. Lions are packed with fast twitch fibers, especially the ultra-powerful type 2 X fibers, the fastest in the animal kingdom. While humans have only about 5%, lions boast up to 80%, making them built for short, violent bursts of energy. And when do they strike? It's game over. With 650 to 1,000 pounds per square inch of bite force, they sink their massive canines deep, while special cheek teeth slice through hide and tendon. In the dark, speed and power decide everything, and lions edge out prey like zebras by just enough to make the kill. A lone lion is a fearsome predator, but as a team, lions become nearly unstoppable. Female lions, who do most of the hunting, have been observed coordinating their attacks with surprising precision, even without a social hierarchy. To test if this was intentional cooperation and not just accidental swarming, scientists studied 486 hunts. They noticed that lionesses communicate silently, using glances and grunts to rally the group before a hunt. Each lioness consistently took on specific roles. Some acted as wings, circling prey, while others were centers, waiting to intercept fleeing animals. Lions repeatedly performed the same roles, and hunts were most successful when everyone stuck to their position, boosting the chance of success from 2.3% in solo hunts to 30% in groups. Factors like age and size might influence role preference. Older, larger lionesses often take the center. However, when prey type or terrain changes, lions don't always hunt in formation. In regions with easier prey, solitary hunting is more common. This may lead to a conclusion that cooperative hunting isn't why lions evolved to be social. Other big cats hunt alone just fine. Instead, cub protection and territorial defense seem more likely. While communal cub rearing exists, the real pressure is defending cubs from infanticidal males. Something easier when lionesses stay together. But the most powerful driver of lion sociality may be territory defense. Male coalitions patrol their land together, surrounding and attacking intruding males with strategic precision. Lions have even been shown to count rival roars, only confronting intruders if they outnumber them, making this one of the few known cases of animals using numerical assessment for group decisions. Lion territories are unlike those of any other big cat. They live in patchy landscapes filled with riverbeds, rocky outcrops, forest patches, and scarce water sources, making some spots extremely valuable. These prime areas offer food, water, and shelter, ideal for raising cubs. The bigger the lion group controlling this real estate, the better their chances of survival and leaving more descendants. This patchwork environment pushed lions to evolve social behavior, a rare trait among cats. Other big cats, like tigers, didn't evolve this way because they inhabit more uniform habitats. Leopards face a different challenge. Lions aggressively kill leopards, especially because leopards prey on lion cubs and compete for food. This hostility prevents leopards from sharing prime lion territory or adopting similar social structures. In fact, lion evolution has shaped the evolutionary path of leopards. Lions' unique social evolution stems from their dominance, the fragmented African landscape, and their ecological interactions, opening a rare path toward advanced intelligence among big cats. The social intelligence hypothesis suggests complex brains evolved to handle social challenges. Lions' social nature may explain their high intelligence. A 2015 study tested this by comparing social animals, specifically lions and spotted hyenas, to solitary cats, which are tigers and leopards, using a puzzle box requiring a specific 180-degree pull to open. Lions and hyenas outperform the solitary cats, supporting a link between sociality and cognition. Further tests showed lions not only solve novel problems, but remember solutions months later. When unsuccessful lions watched others succeed, most learned to solve the puzzle themselves, demonstrating social learning. Brain studies revealed female lions have larger frontal cortex regions than other big cats and even male lions, reflecting their complex social lives. This intelligence lets lions coordinate hunts on large prey, and sometimes even on humans, making them fascinating yet formidable predators. In March of 1890, construction began on a railway bridge over the Tsavo River in Kenya as part of a massive project linking Uganda to the Indian Ocean. Thousands of workers camped along a 13-kilometer stretch, facing brutal labor. But soon a nightmare unfolded. At night, workers were dragged from their tents and devoured. Two manless male lions were responsible. John Patterson, the project engineer, wrote about the nerve-shaking terror of hearing their deep roars drawing closer, knowing someone would be lost. Despite campfires and thorn fences, the lions easily bypassed defenses. Hundreds fled, work stopped. Months of attempts to kill them failed, but eventually the lions were killed. Disturbingly, their remains now sit in Chicago's Field Museum, far from Kenya, the land of their tragic story. A bitter reminder of how African heritage is often taken elsewhere. Estimates suggest up to 135 people were killed during the Reign of Terror, though recent isotope analysis points to about 72. Lions rarely prey on humans. It's a high-risk, low-reward strategy. But at Tsavo, a perfect storm of conditions made humans vulnerable. A 2-year drought depleted prey, cattle plague wiped out buffalo and cattle, and both lions were injured, with fractured canines making hunting large prey painful. Humans became the easier option. Further research shows man-eating behavior in this area was a long-standing local tradition, continuing even after these lions were killed. The intelligence of these top predators is remarkable, but so is the horror they inflicted. It's no wonder humans have been both terrified and fascinated by lions for millennia. Lions aren't just muscle and roar, they're brains, teamwork, and legacy. Their story is one of evolution, shaped by landscape, survival, and even us. From the savannas of Africa to the halls of the Field Museum in Chicago, their presence still commands attention. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mind of the world's smartest big cat, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Got a theory about lion behavior? Or a favorite big cat? Drop it in the comments. We read them all. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and remember, when the bush goes quiet, maybe it's time you start running.
rüberschauen?
Bitte?
Was ist da drüben? Weil da
Hier drüber sind Springböcke, Pferdeantilopen,
ach, da
Giraffen.
laufen die Pfleger gerade
Und die
rum.
Pfleger laufen
Ja,
wahrscheinlich
jetzt
gerade rum,
deswegen
ne?
schauen sie so.
Könnte
Jetzt.
ja sein, dass sie was rüberschmeißen.
Aha.
Das ist
Jetzt.
ja eher unwahrscheinlich.
Jetzt.
Gruppenfoto mit schlafendem Vater, also Ellie.